All right then. Let's hear it.
The reason I can be so sure they're from Forestland is because I'm also originally from Forestland.
What did you say? You mean you're an illegal immigrant?
What do you mean, illegal?
Basically, it means she's not allowed in this country, but snuck in anyway.
Wow. Now that's bad.
Why did you decide to come here on your own?
I didn't. Some of my friends came with me, but I was the only one who made it.
And what compelled you to take the risk of coming to Sandland?
I wanted to find people willing to help us overthrow the Forestland government.
What? You're trying to stage a coup d'etat?
No! They are the ones who staged the coup d'etat. Who's they? The ones who took over the government and imprisoned Kind King Jam out of nowhere. The Forestland Army and its Supreme Commander, Bread. So now we, the Resistance, are fighting to take back our country. We've crossed blades with that General Epi you fought on the Lisa battleship before.
What do you think, General R.A.?
I'll admit, it does line up with our intel on Forestland. It's perfectly plausible.
I think so too. The timing of all this makes total sense. The wake of Zayu's downfall would be the perfect time for a rival nation to move against us.
But surely, they must realize the severe consequences of such aggression. What could possibly motivate them to take the risk of invading us?
Aquanium.
What? Impossible! Our entire supply was lost in that explosion 30 years ago.
That's not so. The Lisa battleship was powered by Aquanium. And I'd bet good money that Zayu's mobile fortress was as well. We kept them from taking the Lisa battleship's Aquanium. But if they loot the fortress...
I'll be damned. That's Zayu. Is there no end to the secrets he was keeping from his own army? I'm going back to the capital to request permission to mobilize the entire army and to ensure our ranks are free of moles.
What about the Aquanium?
That's up to you, though I'd feel safer if it were in your hands.
Understood. Now, it's my turn to share something. Once you've collected yourselves, come speak with me.
Would your army consider... Do you need anything? See you later.
Hey there! Thank you so much. See you!
Hey, what was that thing Anne said? The resistors?
The Resistance?
I've been thinking, rather than just talking. There's something I should show you. Will you come with me?
Sure, but where?
The site of the great Aquanium explosion.
Oh, all right. I'll come.
Here we go.
You came to Sandland to find new Resistance members. Then why didn't you ever consider asking us for help?
I thought about it, but I knew you all had your own important problems to deal with. I didn't want to trouble you with my affairs, too.
I see. Sandland and Forestland signed a non-aggression treaty, but relations are still frosty. It's a wonder you made it past the border.
I paid a high price for it.
Look, I know rivers give us water. Can I just say, they're a real pain to cross.
That's what rivers are for.
heck is this?
This is worse than I expected.
No way. You mean Aquanium did all of this?
That's right. It caused a massive explosion that obliterated everything in the area. And the one who pulled the trigger on that bomb was the commander of the Royal Army Tank Corps. Me.
Oh, I see.
Why did you want us to come all the way here?
I wanted you to see for yourself just how dangerous Aquanium is. That sounds like a perfectly good reason, doesn't it? But really, I think I was just afraid.
You're a pretty tough human, though. What are you scared of?
Having to face up to this irreversible crime of mine, all by myself. But I'm glad we came. Now I'm all the more certain that Aquanium technology is too dangerous for humans.
Yeah. And that bread guy wants to get his hands on loads of it for something.
A single Aquanium capsule did what we see here. He'll be completely unstoppable if he gets his hands on any more.
Oh no! But then, how will I save my father?
Father?
Oh,
That's enough chit-chat.
And you...
Nice of you to ask. The name's...
General Croa.
Oh, so you've heard of me.
So this is the Forest Land Army's general?
If you know who I am, let's cut to the chase. This is my first time seeing a demon up close. Orders are a pain. Wish you and I could have gone head-to-head.
I'll take you on anytime, anywhere.
Don't move. I won't give you another warning.
Old man, thief, Anne, don't bite your tongues.
Oh, you... I said don't move!
Hey, that hurt!
Whew, almost had me. But... playtime's over.
Wrong. I'm just getting started.
What? This is bad. Retreat!
That was reckless even for you, Prince.
Yeah, no kidding. Huh? Where's Biel's?
I got sand in my mouth.
Anyway, where are we?
Ruins, it looks like. I never thought all of this was under our feet.
We don't have time for sightseeing. General Croa and his troops can't be all that... Let's find a way out before we're spotted.
Wow, all this just under our feet! Looks like ruins. Human ruins from long ago.
I don't think we can get back up from here. Let's explore a bit.
Here we go. Here we go. The boat goes on to the other side, but we sure can't. Well, guess we should find another way. Seriously? The bridge is out?
Could we get over if we built up some speed on that slope?
We could with the bike. Sure. At least that was sort of fun. Wow! High clearance! The underground just goes on and on. Here we go. Well, it goes. Here we go. What happened?
A pitfall. I guess the classics never go out of style.
No pointy stakes lining the bottom, though. At least they were humane enough not to impale us.
Seems like you spoke...
We might be in trouble here.
I'm starting to think we'd have been better off fighting the Forestland Army instead.
What are you...
Time to throw down.
Quiet! I see. You guys are scared too, aren't you? Sorry for startling you. We mean you no harm, I promise.
What are you doing? Are you out of your mind?
Incredible.
Well, I'll be... plucked from the jaws of death by a little girl.
Just got lucky, I guess. Wait, I know!
Sure, if you say...
A person...
Hey, Anne. This you talked to...
Yeah. Sometimes I can hear what the animals and... It's like we can understand each other in a weird way.
You can communicate with animals? Just like Prince's older sister, Lilith. She had a similar power as well.
No secret doors...
Wait, Bea...
Yeah.
That's funny. Your sister has the same name as my mom.
What?
It's no use.
And
Why?
don't worry.
Wait, isn't the King of Forestland named Jem?
Yeah. Brett imprisoned my father. And I'm fighting to free him.
I knew it! You really are Fiend Princess Lilith's daughter!
What? My mother was a fiend?
Hold on. Your father's King Jem? You're a princess?
What?
Dummy! You just had to raise a rat!
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you again.
I knew it. That's the same power Lady Lilith had.
Uh-huh. And I knew you smelled weird for some reason.
How can you be so calm about this? A human marrying a fiend?
It happens.
Seriously? Anyway, that's not important. This is my mom we're talking about. If she was a fiend, then that makes...
Half human and half fiend, yes.
The math adds up! But...
Why? Is being a demon such a shameful thing to you?
I didn't mean it that way, but it really complicates things.
You do hate it, don't you?
Save it for later. We have to think of a way out of here.
Hey, these things can understand what you're saying, right? How about asking them if they know how to get out of here?
Sure, okay. I can... Sorry for scaring you, again. We would like to leave, ASAP. Do you know a way out? If you do, then could you please show us?
It's open! Nice,
wish I could be as happy as you.
The floor might not hold us.
Let's not waste time. Keep moving.
Here we go. The floor's fragile here, too.
Let's speed across on the bike.
Here we go. Here we go.
You still upset about the whole fiend thing?
I mean, I don't know how I'll ever explain this to my friends.
Your friends? You mean the resistors?
The Resistance.
Yeah, those guys. Do they hate fiends or something?
The thing is, this discovery just threw a wrench into everything the Resistance stands for. Protecting the country from fiends. That was how Brad justified his coup. He claimed Queen Lilith was a fiend who was controlling King Jam. We all thought it was a lie. That's why we kept fighting. But if my mother, our queen, really was a fiend...
It calls the Resistance's whole raison d'etre into question, doesn't it?
That's nonsense! Lady Lilith would never enslave a man, much less an entire country.
I'd like to believe you. I would. But with my mom gone, we can't prove anything.
Gone where? What's my sis been up to while all this is going on?
She's dead. The Forestland Army claims a brave hero slew her.
Huh? That's ridiculous! As if sis would ever lose to a human! Not even I could beat her. Not once!
You say that, but it's the truth that 10 years ago, Mom disappeared without a trace.
No way! Thief! We're finding my sister!
Say no more!
You mean, you're coming with me to Forestland?
Yeah. Guess so.
Seems we all have the same destination.
You're coming too, Rao?
Absolutely. I've got to get that Aquanium back.
Yes!
Just to be clear, I'm not gonna help your resistors!
Resistance. And sure. Oh, it's like having a whole army.
Are you even... I can't believe my big sis lost to someone. I never beat her, so there's someone stronger than me out there.
Shouldn't you be more, you know, worried about her?
Silvio! First the floor, now the ceiling? Gotta get out of here before we're pancakes! Here we go. Whoa! Ow! Whoop!
My boys might be speedy, but none of them can even hold a candle to me. Nowhere for you to run this time. Hand over the Aquanium, and don't get any funny ideas.
Ha! Sounds like you've got a wrong one. You're no match for us without being surrounded by your troopers.
Wow, someone's real brave now that you've got me outnumbered. Didn't know you were such a coward.
You... Who are you calling a coward?
Shall we dance, my little red devil friend?
Here we go. It looks like his engine's designed to be light, not durable. I think any damage to it should slow him down.
Don't give up. I'm only just getting started. Dodge this! Try!
You want to race, huh? Sounds fun! Let's do this!
Have to anticipate the enemy's movement.
Prince, the corner! Drive him into the corner!
Don't let him make you out, PL.
Dodge this! Ah. Don't give up. Not bad, Mr. Pitchfork. Gotta say, you'd make a great recruit if you weren't a demon.
Me? Army material?
Take this!
Can't lose to such an insufferable human!
Don't give up. I'm only just getting started. Dodge this! Ah.
Good, Prince. Just a little more.
What's the matter? Afraid you can't keep up? Oh dear. You can't keep up, huh?
He's the real deal.
Is that all? Ah. Oh dear. Can't keep... Ugh. What? You? Why did you just save me?
You're a citizen of my beloved country, too!
Yeah!
Hey, a demon rescuing a human? Is this some kind of sick joke? Oh, I see. Wanted to deliver the finishing blow yourself? Fine, go ahead. You've earned the right.
Beelze isn't like that.
They're saying you're under a fiend's spell, but it sure doesn't look that way. The demons I heard about in stories are nothing like you guys. Anyhow, let's call this your win. Just know, it won't go like this next time.
Keep trying. You'll never win.
Their generals are on a whole other level from the royal armies. General Ari is likely their only match. The Forestland army is really something else.
They don't scare me.
By the way,
Huh?
I've been calling you Biels, but you're my uncle, right?
Don't go calling me Unc.
Oh, Uncle Biels. It's got a nice ring to it.
Then you've got to start calling her Lady Anne, thief. She's Lilith's kid after all.
Yes, of course. But, I mean, after all we've been through.
Okay, this is getting weird. Let's just stick with our old names.
If that's all right with you, I'm all for it.
Hey, old man, when are we heading to Forestland?
I'd like to say soon, but I still have business to take care of.
Weren't we all done here?
We'll talk once we get to Spino. Sorry, but I need to rest.
Pushed yourself too hard, huh?
I'm more worried about you.
I'm fine.
You youngsters. Takes more than an epic adventure to wear you out.
Me and Thief are older than you, and we're not one bit tired.
You guys are the exception to every rule.
Good thing we have this safe place to rest.
So? What was it you wanted to do?
Before we enter Forestland, I want to make sure we retrieve all the Aquanium in Sandland.
You mean there's more?
I suspect so, but I can't say for sure.
I don't get it.
Sandland used 2 battleships in the Great War. One of them was the Lisab battleship, and the other was the Merrick battleship.
Ah, I see. So those battleships' Aquanium power sources might still be inside them.
It's a possibility. Going off their previous actions, it seems the Forestland Army is well aware of the locations of Sandland's Aquanium. I don't know if they've made it to the Merrick battleship in the far northeast yet, but I'd rather be safe than sorry.
Can't you tell General Are and leave things to the Royal Army?
I could, but it would be quicker to go there ourselves.
And we're stronger anyway.
Maybe you're right. Their guards were losing, weren't they? In that case, while you all go and get the Aquanium, I'll stay behind and wrap up our preparations here so we'll be ready to leave at a moment's notice.
That would be a great help.
What are we going to do with the Aquanium we've already got? The Forestland Army might come after us if we keep it on us.
You have a point, but I don't know where we could hide it.
Maybe we could ask Mayor...
Good idea.
Do you need anything? See you later.
Hey, old man. Where would you hide treasure if you never wanted it to be found?
A place to hide treasure. Has Hugh roped you into some kind of treasure hunt?
No, sadly. It's nothing so fun.
Well, what are you trying to hide?
You don't want to know.
I see. It must be quite the treasure indeed, then. Well, you can use the secret room in the west. I'll draw you a map. We used it to hide our arms and such during the rebel army days.
I'd feel far safer with it there.
I'll go and hide it for you. You're in a hurry, right? Leave it with me.
You gonna be alright on your own?
Aw, look at you, all worried about your knees.
Shut up! I'm not!
Knees?
Oh, it's just an inside joke. Anyway, I'll take care of hiding the stuff. See ya!
Why'd Anne have to go and bring up the whole niece thing?
Go easy on her. She hasn't seen her parents in 10 whole years. I imagine she must be overjoyed to have finally found a relative.
I guess.
Rao here. General Are, do you copy?
Copy. Anything to report?
No matter.
What are you doing?
I'm looking for the rare metal I need to make an EX chip.
Oh, right.
Don't you know what those... They can be installed in your bots to power them up.
For real?
Right? See, you're a demon who gets it. It's my dream to open up my own, but I can't find the rare... I guess...
Did you lose?
Just about the only place... What do you... I mean...
That's up.
If you know where it is.
Because there's this...
So...
Don't be... One look...
But you're told...
Huh. I think, man,
You think...
I can't believe this. I'm the Fiend Prince, you know?
The Fiend Prince? You're not just a fiend. You're a prince among demons. You're untouchable.
Yeah.
So the Queen Scorpion would be nothing for you.
Obviously.
Wow, you're the real deal. And beat the crap out of that Queen Scorpion?
Sure, no problem.
Yeah, now we're talking.
Always remain calm, no matter the situation. Clear thinking will lead you to victory, even when the odds are against you.
You're talking to the Fiend Prince. I'm like the definition of calm. Looks like there's something up there. We could reach it if we had a vehicle that could jump.
still can't come to terms with just how vast the outside world is. Don't want to think about how hard it would be to get around without vehicles.
But it used to be even bigger when there were no vehicles.
Civilization truly made the world smaller.
The Junkers Market is surrounded by so much freaking trash.
They probably only keep what's useful and toss everything else out.
This place is going to be one giant trash heap in a few years.
Here we go. Wonder if there's anything of value left.
Well, then let's find it and get going.
If enemies take you by surprise, just stay calm and try to get distance from them.
And then run away.
Running in a blind panic gives them more chances to hit you in the... So this is the old junkyard. It certainly is eerie, all right.
Something about it just doesn't seem right.
The Queen Scorpion might have its eye on us already.
Let's stay on our guards.
Nothing.
Oh, impressive! You really showed it what's what. You're not the fiend prince for nothing, huh?
Course not.
Thanks a bunch. Now I can look for rare metal. Found some! And it's a big haul. With this much, Here. It's just a prototype I whipped up, but it's an
You're good at what you...
Glad you like it. I'm starting to think I'll be... Now the question is, there's usually a ton of paper.
Just go to Spino then. You can set one up in no time.
Huh? Really?
Yeah, they're looking for residents. They'd love an EX chip make. Talk to the mayor about it.
For real? You guys are sick.
Don't make me throw up.
Sorry, I'll check out Spino.
Whoop. Here we go.
Hey! Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming.
Whoop.
Hey, what are you standing? Hey! Did you hear me? You deaf? Oh, so you can talk.
Jeez! I took a vow of silence! It's the only way to bring Papa back home!
My bad.
What if you... What? Oh.
I'll go.
You mean it?
Hey, where?
I never cry. Mommy said so.
Magic.
She got sick and...
Oh.
It's all my crying chase. I decide, but... Maybe if I die too, if Papa doesn't...
Don't run towards your grave.
Guess you don't care what a fiend has to say.
Huh?
Didn't you hear me say I'd...
Oh, yeah! That's a promise, right?
Here we go.
You the one who...
Yup.
Thanks. Then right...
Your name...
That's me.
I promised her she was real.
That's so...
Why the heck?
Because... But is it... She... You...
But what about Rhea?
He's not mine. We just happened to cross paths. Holy Papa. Look, I'll even...
Are you sure?
I've made up my... Fine. Why don't you want it?
Ugh. You know, I'd appreciate it if somebody would actually freaking listen to me for once. I said I promised her I'd find you and bring you back.
You promised? Well, that's the last thing I want to hear right. I just want everything. I'm not going back, no matter what anyone says.
Hey, wait! Jeez, what's with this place? Swarming with raptors. Is that old guy all right? Take that! Shoot! Looks like he's in real bad shape. Take that! He's still alive! But he's not gonna get better with these raptors around. Let's clear him out! I kinda did, yeah?
Why did you save me?
I've told you over and over. I made a promise.
Then break it!
So you're breaking your promise to her just because she's a stranger?
That's right! My beloved wanted a child. I broke my promise to her. Who cares if I break yet another promise with someone else? In fact,
The heck are you going?
You couldn't. The anguish of a tiny hand clinging to you. The feeling of relief, the warmth. And every time reopening those wounds over and over again. My pain and guilt only weighed more on me each day I spent with her. Do you understand how much?
So that's what happened. But I have no intention of breaking my promise. Go back to Rhea.
You're really not going to leave me be. It's not like I can stop you.
I brought back your dad.
Papa! Welcome home!
Rhea.
It's like a dream. I thought you might not ever come back.
You knew.
You had the same look my mama had before she died. It was the same look you had the first time we met, too. I knew if you were all alone, you'd die too. So I grabbed your hand.
What? How can this be? This whole time I'd assumed you were clinging to me for help. I had it wrong from the start.
Now here's what I don't get. Why'd you let him leave if you knew he might not come back?
Because he promised he'd come back.
But how'd you know he'd keep his promise?
Papa's never broken a promise to me.
Really? I didn't know that.
So, what's it gonna be, old man? You gonna leave her again?
No. Not this time. If you can forgive me. I want you by my side. As my daughter.
Papa! No! I can't cry. I don't want to jinx.
It's okay, Ray. Tears of joy aren't going to chase anything good away.
Papa!
So, what's next for you, Act? Well, I suppose the junker life isn't for me. I'm thinking of finding a quiet place to settle down. I just need to figure out where.
How about Spino? I heard they're looking for new residents.
Do I know you?
Apologies, I am Rumith, a traveling merchant. I'd paused my travels out of concern for little Rhea. I'm relieved to see that the situation's been resolved.
I see. So I imposed on someone I don't even know.
Please, don't blame yourself. I had my own reasons. So how about it? Would you consider moving to Spino?
A town looking for residents? What more could I ask for? I'll move there and start looking for work.
Glad to hear it. I'd like to give you everything you need to be a street vendor.
That's awfully kind of you, but may I ask why you're doing this?
A long time ago, I lost a daughter around Rhea's age. I may not be able to make my own daughter happy, but...
I see. Okay. I promise to give her a life full of joy.
Just being with you is enough to make me happy, Papa.
Good for you, old man.
None of this would have been possible without your help. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
We'll drop by your stall in Spino once you're set up.
Well, I guess we'd better start getting ready for the move.
See you!
You bet. Ow! Here we go.
Unbelievable! What's taking Ares so long?
There's a lot on his plate. He has to reform an entire army that until recently was loyal to Zeu, all while answering to an utterly useless king.
Oh, you're just being soft on him because you used to be in the military.
It wouldn't be fair to leave everything to him alone. As a citizen, I have to do whatever I can, too.
I forgot all about this tower.
Looks like we're in for a fight.
Prince, I can't lend you a hand right now.
Weapon's busted! It's gonna break!
Unbelievable! What's taking Ares so long?
There's a lot on his plate. He has to reform an entire army that until recently was loyal to Zeu, all while answering to an utterly useless king.
Oh, you're just being soft on him because you used to be in the military.
It wouldn't be fair to leave everything to him alone. As a citizen, I have to do whatever I can, too. Looks like we're in for a fight.
Prince, I can't lend you a hand right now. Prince!
We can use this to... We can repair it. Just need... Okay! Now for some hot intel on the area! Here we go!
I've heard rumors of creatures of tremendous power in this land. You never know when you might run across one of them.
Oh yeah, I think I heard Father say that before.
That's you demons, isn't it? Well, I suppose there's always someone stronger.
Well, no matter how tough they are, there's no way they can be stronger than the King of Demons. It's the leader of the Raptors.
Watch out for its fiery breath in particular. We might be able to reach these inaccessible spots one day.
Let's try to remember this spot. land sure has a lot of different creatures.
Including some dangerous ones I'd like to avoid.
Plenty are harmless, though. Just doing their best to survive in this harsh land like us.
Humans may be weak, but they sure are persistent.
The desert gets awfully chilly at night. Take precaution.
Hey! 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 Thank you for coming! Spina. Because of please drop. Thanks. Hey there. Thank you so much. See you.
Do you need anything? See you later.
Thanks.
Hey! Thanks! Thank you for coming.
Do you need any? See you later.